Hi and welcome to day 5 of week 7 of Bulgarian Training. Today after my workout, I might as well tell you, I jumped rope for 6 minutes and 50 seconds in a row. I'm also doing my daily stretching and that's going well. So everything I'm doing off camera is going well. Everything I'm doing on camera is going decently well. But let's do this lift by lift so I don't ramble again. I've been working on my neck position in the squat to not shoot my head up. So I'm looking at a specific position on the wall and it's not shooting up. Oh, actually it is shooting up. Alright, I need to work on that. I need to work on my head position in the squat. The reason I'm doing that is because I have weak spinal erectors and I feel on the way up that the bar is drifting forward over my midfoot and I want to round over my mid back and upper back. But I know that if I do that, I'm going to come crashing forward and get crushed under 107.5 kilos and severely hurt my neck or skull or fall over or something. So that's why I'm shooting my head up. But I need to work on that. What we know it's a muscle weakness in my spinal erectors. We know it's a muscle weakness partly in my hamstrings. Talking about muscle weaknesses, this overhead press was difficult too. It was very limited by shoulder. I believe it was pretty much deltoid only right here. It felt like it at least. It just kind of stopped at forehead/eye level and just had to really grind through to get it. Alright, let's not be all moody. I'm not moody, I'm just tired because I woke up at 4:30 a.m. Started this workout at 5 a.m. Waking up this early is difficult. I'm a teenager and I like to sleep to 11 or more, and waking up at 4:30 is pretty difficult. But I have to do it because I have to do this workout. Okay. 75 kilogram power clean. This was also really bad. I caught it too far down, and basically what that means is I got too little height on the thing. And I think this is due to the fact that a couple weeks ago, probably 1.5 weeks ago, since I've been stretching so much, I got in the right position for a power clean, and then there was a massive pop in my hip. And I don't think it, what's it called? You know, when it pops out of place. I don't think my hip joint popped out of place, but at least it popped into a worse place. And I think psychologically that's a bit difficult for me. And I'm pretty sure that it doesn't really have to do with the stretching as much as it has to do with weak hamstrings. The one thing that went pretty well today was the rows. I took it 1 rep at a time, deep breath in between every single rep. I'm taking my time during these sets. It's a longer set. Technically, it's kind of cheating to get more reps, but I could get better technique today. I obviously used my legs quite a bit towards the end, but I used them less. I could keep my back slightly straighter. So I'm making progress. And you have to remember that I'm doing this off a deficit, which makes it more difficult. And tomorrow is the deadlift day. I have to deadlift 147.5 kilos. Tomorrow morning at like 5:15 or 5:20 o'clock. So that will be an interesting challenge, but I think I can do it. I've done the work. I put in the work. I just need to make sure that I sleep a lot, that I eat a lot today, that I hang upside down in my moon boots, so I stretch out my back, that I just before bed, so I sleep a lot, and make sure that my recovery is good, and do my stretching and everything, and we will see how it goes. But I really think that I'm gonna get it, because if I fail, basically the whole program fails. If I fail my deadlift, so that's why I'm not gonna fail my deadlift. Solution to not failing a lift is to not fail it. Okay. So like I said, these rows were very difficult. As you can see, I'm taking a deep breath in front of every rep, and it's a true challenge. But I'm up for the challenge. And these are the things that really, really work my deadlift muscles. And my lats and everything they just destroy them. I've been noticing myself that I've made a significant amount of back growth, lat growth mainly, during this phase of Bulgarian training. And I already know that it's thanks to, or that it, yeah, that it's thanks to these rows. So obviously they're working, they're just very, very difficult. I really need to sleep actually. Waking up at 4:30 is difficult. And I'm going to bed pretty early, but I still feel very tired. But I mean, yeah. It's not an excuse for my lifting though. I just think that my body hasn't fully adapted to waking up that early yet. Yeah, it leaves you pretty tired. But once the sun comes up and once the day really starts for real, once you've eaten breakfast and once you're headed to school, you start getting a bit more energy. So, that's just what it is. And like I said, before these voiceovers, I always jump rope, and then I take a couple minutes break so that my breathing can calm down, my body temperature can calm down, and I can speak to you guys. But the jump rope that I'm doing, the 6 minutes 50 seconds, it's really difficult. Tomorrow I've got 7 minutes of jump rope, and I've actually been noticing a difference in my calves. But I might make comparison videos of my first squat on Bulgarian now and my last squat, and see if I made any calf progress during that time, because I really think I did. I feel like my calves, even my quads, my glutes, my hamstrings have all made a little bit of progress, especially the calves have made extra much. I'd say my lats have made really great progress. Spinal erectors have made a bit of progress. Traps have probably made pretty good progress because I've been working my clean. Biceps have obviously made progress thanks to the rows and these chin-ups right here. Chest, shoulders and triceps, I mean, they probably made minimal progress, but they made some progress. One thing I'll do after this 12-week cycle is in the next 12-week cycle, after a 1 week rest/skiing holiday or snowboarding holiday, after my break basically, when I get back to training, I'm probably going to add in back off work. And what that is basically I'm going to add in volume, probably 1 set of 3, 2 sets of 3, or 3 sets of 3 on top of my squats and my bench press. This extra volume will contribute to extra muscle growth, and I believe that it will probably be needed, since at that point I will be pushing beyond my best numbers ever. And that 120 squat that I'm shooting for, I've gotten it in the past, but it's actually pretty shocking that I have got it, because this 107.5, it is hard, and I've got 12.5 kilos left. But my body weight is starting to go up now, so we'll just have to ride it out and push through. Goodbye. Have a great day.